Hey crafty friends, it's Rick. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to dive into the wonderful world of Harry Potter and the Wizards. Alright, so I love Harry Potter. And I just got this from Pixie Dust Designs recently. It's part of their brand new release that just went live this week. So we are going to make a card using these products. I'm going to use the Wizard World stamp set. There are no coordinating dies for this. The Wizard World pattern paper. And I'm going to use the Peekaboo Tag C dies. So, there's that. Okay, I have all the pieces that I need for my card and project today pre-cut using what I showed you a little bit ago. So I have all, this is for the inside of my card. I couldn't decide if I wanted to do black glitter or silver for the little peekaboo tag topper. So I cut one of each. I've got both pieces for the peekaboo tag. I've got the inside piece for the peekaboo tag right there. It's nice and stitched. And then I have pre-cut my pattern paper along with my mats. I've cut them 1/8 of an inch larger than my pattern papers. So it's 4 by 5 1/4. So the mat is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. This mat, which I cut the little piece from, pattern paper is 2 by 5 1/4, and this is 2 1/8 by 5 3/8. We've got our standard A2 card base, and I've already stamped out my little wizard, our little Harry Potter-ish wizard, and I'm going to color him up with some Spectrum Noir Tri-Blend markers, just for easy coloring. So we're going to go ahead and color his little hair first. I'm going to start with my darkest color. I'm going to flick up from there. Anywhere there's a little separation, a little gap, I'm going to flick into there, and into the part, I'm going to flick down. Just like that. I'm going to switch to the medium color. I'm going to come slightly over our other color, coming down. I want to leave that center highlight. And then we'll come in with our lightest color and flick both the ways to blend everything together. Now I'm going to come in and color his little skin. So I'm going to come around and put my shadows in first. This is the Fair Skin Blend. I did pull the extend just for use on his, there's more pink in that, so I'm going to use that for his little rosy cheeks. I'm going to blend this out with our medium color. Make sure I leave the eyes. And we'll blend that out with the lightest. And I'm going to come in with the pink to add in some little cheeks, because we need to give him a little eye color. So I'm just going to take green and kind of just add in just a little right there. I can fix where I just went over that. All right, for his outfit, I'm just going to use the red, add in some stripes. It's so tiny, I'm not even going to blend that. This is dark. going to blend this little part right here. I'm going to use a golden yellow blend for the rest of it. Brown. We can do his little wand. Alright, we're going to do his little cape. So I'm going to start here with the darkest color. This is the ice gray blend. Do his pants and his little shoes. I was super excited about this release because I do like Harry Potter. And I was telling one of the fellow design team members, I've never read the books, but I have watched every one of the movies. I thought it was the strangest. I was like, I don't know why I've never read the books, but I haven't. But I've watched all the movies. I'm more of a movie person than a book person. Although I have listened to the first book. Alright, I'm going to fussy cut this out, so I will be right back. Alright, I've got our little Harry cut out. So we're going to start assembling our card and putting in our sentiments and get everything set up. Alright, so for our card base, let's go ahead and stamp the inside first. We're going to have Make Your Own Magic, and we're going to add Hermione in here. And Ron, or that's, at least I'm assuming that's who they are. So I'm calling them that anyway. Okay, for the inside of the card, I'm going to use some Lumberjack Plaid Distress Oxide ink, and I'm inking up all three of my images, and I'm going to stamp those down onto the inside of the card base. I decided to stamp them at the bottom so that it gave us plenty of room to write in the middle. I did have to stamp this a second time because there was a little spots that were not quite stamped right on the eyes, so we're going to ink it up again, and we're going to add a little bit more pressure down through the eyes this time. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to grab my pressure tool and go ahead and put a little bit more pressure on there. Got that stamped. All right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pop my little piece of white in there, because I need to stamp the sentiment on here. So I want to make sure I have enough room. I'm going to stamp Have a Magical Day. There's our pieces. Now we're going to start assembling our card. We'll recrease my score lines here. That way I'm going to take this little piece of pattern paper. I'm going to add it to the inside. Up at the top. I'm going to take this pattern. We're going to add this to that piece of glitter paper. Add that to our card base. Making sure we have a nice even border. We're going to add our second piece of pattern paper. Our nice 1/8 of an inch margin. Add that as we drop it everywhere. All right, let's put together our tag. So we're going to add that right in the center. It should line up nice and evenly. Add our little tag part here. We're going to go right around the edge of the tag, around the edge of the loop right there. Just going to line everything up. Press it into place. Add this to my card. Just kind of offset just a little bit. Add our little topper. You can open up, have a magical day, and then we will add our little Harry. I'm going to pop him up with some foam dimension. A little message right there that's hidden. Our little Harry. And then we open it up and we have our make your own magic. Have a magical day. If you've not caught the release yet from Pixie Dust Designs, there's some super cute items in it this time. A lot of Harry Potter themed stuff. There's lots of cute dies. There's a gorgeous gift box die that is just fabulous. I hope y'all check it out. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. Stay crafty.